First and foremost, welcome to Bedford Blues. How's it all
Very
going?
much. Yeah, great, really good. Looking forward to it.
Brilliant. Tell us a little bit about how the move came about. There's a little rumour in the rugby paper this week. I'm assuming something was already in place, but
Yeah, it was actually my brother. I was thinking about what I wanted to do the next couple of years, if I wanted to carry on playing, how I wanted to look at things, and I spoke to Carl about here because obviously I live up in Northampton, and he said it'd be a perfect fit for me. So he got in touch with Mike. I rang Mike and then came down, had a little look, had a good hour chat with Mike, and made my mind up there and then.
Excellent. I mean, after 250 appearances from Northampton, it must have been quite a struggle actually letting go and moving on from there. But
Northampton's always going to be in my heart. It's a club I've played for 9 years, but it's professional rugby, and you've got to move on. You've got to look at the future rather than the past. It'll be with me, but I'm really looking forward to the next chapter of my life down here.
Absolutely. And saying about the next chapter, not just a player coach for next season. What can the Blues players expect from you on the pitch and off it?
On the pitch, give everything. I really, really want to play rugby, carry on playing at the highest level. Add in my experience here, and they play a great brand of rugby here, which suits me. A quick tempo game, wide. We played against them a couple of weeks ago, and at times they ran us ragged. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then off the pitch, I'm just trying to pass a bit of experience over. They've got a very talented backline here, and hopefully I can add to that on the pitch and off the pitch.
Absolutely. Now, you've played under some great coaches at international and at club level. Who's had the biggest sort of influence on you on a coaching role and has made you realise that this is really what you want to do now?
I've had a few, to be fair. My first ever coach, John Fletcher, was a big part of my rugby life, and he still is now. I spoke to him a couple of times over these last years. Stuart Lancaster also gave me a lot of opportunities over the time, and how he went about coaching and his philosophies I'll probably try and bring down here of how detailed he is and how he's willing to play with the ball.
Absolutely. Now, you mentioned it a little earlier, you did play in that friendly a few weeks ago under the Friday Night Lights. How much did you enjoy running up and down the slope?
I didn't really know it was there to start with, and then I came on, I was like, oh wow, there's actually quite a big slope, but it's a great place. The atmosphere was buzzing. I think there was about 4,500 people here. Beer festival as well, which was always nice. And it was a tough slog for us. The first half they played very well, and I'm just, as I said, looking forward to getting involved with the boys and having a good pre-season down here and getting into the mixer.
Absolutely. I'm assuming you've done a little bit of homework. Are there any particular players you're looking forward to playing alongside next season?
Talking about nines, John Burns, he's a very quick player. He scored some wonder tries this season. The captain, Bouge, they call him. He's probably the linchpin of the back line, and they've got very quick wingers. And if we can get a few players motoring and working hard for each other, I think we'll have a great season next year.